Well, hello Pisces and welcome to your weekly update with me. Today is the 26th of October 2021. I'll be doing both a general and a love reading for you. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You may also want to have a look at your moon, Venus or rising sign as well, just to get some extra messages there, get a better idea of what you can expect. So I'm just shuffling your cards to get the general energy around your reading. What can Pisces expect, please, universe? What is going on with Pisces? Clear and accurate messages, please, for Pisces. For Pisces, please. I hope you've all been doing well, Pisces. Hope you're all having a good start to the week. For Pisces, please. Feeling like some of you might not be, and I've just dropped a card. What a way to start. I'm already dropping cards. Okay, well, I'm going to take that one. You've got a sign to start with, which tells me that, somebody's waiting for a sign on how they should proceed here, Pisces. Trying to work out what to do next, what are the best steps for you to be taking? I feel like you're asking the universe or your guides to please just help you out here. It's like you just don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know that you have all gotten off to a good start for the week. But you need to know what to do next. You're manifesting, you're asking. Second card out is regret. So not feeling very good about something there, Pisces. It could be about something that you said or something that you did. And then the last card out there is Blessed Union. So this has something to do with a connection with somebody else. So you are trying to find guidance or clarity on how you should proceed, because something has happened that you're feeling regret about, whether it be the way you acted or the way you spoke. And this is in regards to somebody that you have a connection with. It could be a relationship. Usually Blessed Union does mean relationships. So we might be starting out with relationship stuff even before we get into the love reading here, Pisces, and it usually is all about love for you guys. So let's have a look. What else is coming up for Pisces, please? What else can Pisces expect, please, universe? Please give clear and accurate messages for Pisces. I feel like they really need it at the moment, universe. Clear and accurate guidance for Pisces. Pisces needs to know what to do next or what's going to happen so that they know what steps to take here. There's a lot of confusion as well, Pisces. I feel like there is a lot of confusion. Somebody could even be yelling out to their guides, to the universe, like, please just help me out. A lot of confusion there. Okay, I feel like I'm ready to keep going. Now I've done a big shuffle. Oh, okay, so you're wanting guidance on your emotional fulfillment here, and I feel like you want it quickly. You've got this Knight of Swords, so I feel like this is about communication with this person that you're dealing with at the moment, Pisces. It's funny because, well, it's not funny, but it's odd, because to me I feel like this person is like your wish fulfillment. This person is, I feel, the one that you were thinking about being in a long-term commitment with. This person generally makes you very happy, but something has gone wrong here with this Knight of Swords. With this, if I put it with that regret card, I kind of feel like this is in regards to communication. I feel like something happened out of the blue. And I feel like there wasn't a lot of thought put into the words that were spoken here. And it may have caused a bit of a problem, because with that Nine of Swords there, you're trying to recover from whatever happened in this Knight of Wands. So some harsh words must have been said here. Now you feel like there's a brand new problem within the connection, and you feel like you need a time out. You need some time to process what's happened. There is still hope, I feel, for this connection, but some time is going to need to be taken so that you don't sort of jump into that same scenario again where you're just letting off steam to this person. But I feel like it's actually, even though you're feeling regret over what you've said or how you've acted here, Pisces, I feel like this is like for the greater good. This is something that had to happen, or else you wouldn't be able to make progress comfortably within this connection. So I do feel like this is something that was very much needed, even though now you've got to take a time out, and I feel like the two of you may have taken a step back from each other just because there's a bit of hurt. I don't feel like everything is resolved yet. So this may be a conversation that comes up again, but I think the next time it won't be quite as heated as it was this time, where you won't just be sort of going blah, 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 and just letting everything just spill out of your mouth. There you've got the Seven of Wands there. So yeah, there definitely has been a bit of conflict within this connection with the person that you thought was going to be your happily ever after. And yes, you did act hastily there, Pisces, and I'm not putting the blame on you for anything, but I do feel like you did act hastily. You just jumped on in there, and I feel like you just let it rip. And now you're sort of sitting in this situation where I think you're okay with how things are at the moment. With that King of Wands, it's like, yep, I said what I said, or I did what I did. I feel it's more along the lines of said. Like, I said what I said, and I feel okay with that. Yes, there is some regret there. Yes, I could have said things differently, but this is what needed to happen. I feel like you are going to stick by that, Pisces. This is what needed to happen. Now, if this hasn't happened yet, for some of you, you can expect that it is coming up. So there's your heads up. But definitely somebody or you, I feel, acted hastily, said some things that you didn't expect yourself to say because you didn't get the opportunity to think it through properly. It's just sort of exploded out of your mouth, and now you're going, well, you know what, this was good, this is good, this is what needed to happen. I feel like the other person did retaliate and also had some big words to say. They did not expect the reaction that you had, Pisces. That was not expected at all. Whoever you are, Pisces, who had this experience, I feel like this was seriously heated because I'm hot. You may have gone red in the face. You might have been sweating. You may have even been thinking, oh my gosh, it's so hot, because this is making me really burn up as I'm talking about it. Could just be how you left feeling after the whole thing. But yeah, you feel like you've done what needed to be done. And now I think you're more interested in moving forward and moving away from this and just, you know, putting it behind you. Yeah, you're going to sit on it for a little while. Yes, you've got to recover from the explosion. But I do think that now you're a bit more interested in just moving things forward because you've said what you had to say. Let's have a look. Queen of Wands, that is you. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is saying a lot, Pisces. So this could be like a soulmate or a divine connection here when you see the matching king and queen. And then you've got the Lovers card. So, yeah, this is somebody. Oh, wow, Pisces. You've got the Two of Cups as well. So this is definitely a divine connection between the two of you here. I do not feel like it has come to an end at all. I feel like, yes, you're going to have some decisions to make about how you're going to proceed with the relationship or with the connection. But I do feel like at the moment, you're not walking away from this person. You're still very attracted to them. I feel like they're still very attracted to you. And I feel like, again, this is something that needed to happen. And you're feeling maybe not, immediately after the situation, you might not feel better about things. But I think, once you've had time to process and recover from what has happened, I think you will be feeling better about things. Somebody is saying this is good for their learning. So you think that your person needed to hear this because it's good for their learning. I don't know who that is, but somebody said that. But I still feel that you know that this is a destined connection. You know that you and your person, you're not done. You know that you will come back together. This is a soulmate connection, deep soul connection. This is something that is very hard to walk away from. I think that you still are maintaining your power with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. Like, yes, you're holding back with your feelings a bit, and I think that you did. Even when you had that explosion, there was still a lot that you didn't say, Pisces, a lot that could have been said, but you held back on that because you didn't feel like it was the right time. Under that, you've got the Tower. Absolutely, this was unexpected. This came as much of a surprise to you as it did to the other person. This was a real shake-up, and I feel like it was something that needed to be done. Towers are not always bad. When this lightning strikes, when you find yourself in this Tower moment, it is so that something can change. Towers bring about change. And at the moment, sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles, it's going to bring about good change and necessary change. Things that you need to see happen are going to happen, which is fantastic for you, Pisces. I mean, your person is probably feeling pretty wounded at the moment, and I'm thinking they still have a lot to say as well. But I feel like this is the sort of connection that can't be broken just because there's been a heated discussion or argument. I feel like it's not time for this to come to an end. You're not done with each other with this Two of Cups here. You will fix the situation. It will be mended. I don't know how quickly that's going to happen. We might see that in the next couple of cards. But I do feel like this will be mended. Your person is hurting over this as well. I feel like they're hurting more than you are. You're feeling like, yeah, this is great. This needed to happen. And I can hear a little bit of laughter there because you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting to tell them how you feel about maybe their reckless behavior. Because you've got the Knight of Swords and the Fool there. So perhaps they were behaving recklessly and you needed to pull them up on that. But yeah, I feel like their ego has been wounded and you've come out of it feeling quite okay, Pisces. And now they need to try and work through that. So I do feel like they're not done talking yet. They are going to try to continue the conversation. I don't know that you're going to want to be a part of it just yet or too soon afterwards. But yeah, I don't feel like this is done, Pisces. So get yourself ready. Look, you've come out with the Queen of Pentacles again. Three of Swords. There is, I feel like your person is a little bit heartbroken over the conversation that you had. But I also feel like this Three of Swords is indicating a couple of things here. I do think that for some of you, this is indicating that there is somebody else involved here, or there is a third-party situation going on here. That could be what the argument was about, that your person's focus is somewhere else and that they're not entirely focused on you because there is this third party. It could be another person, it could be a job, practical matters, family, friends, just something else that is taking some focus away from you. So the argument could have been about that. This is also indicating that a very deep conversation needs to be had. Yes, there was just a big conversation, but I feel like there's a deep conversation that needs to be had. There is opportunity for long-term commitment here with the Hierophant, which will bring you the victory that you're looking for. I do feel like both of you are interested in this long-term commitment with each other. There is communication coming. I feel like it's very fast, or there's like a steady flow of communication here. I don't feel like it's you trying to instigate the communication. I feel like it is the other person. And I do feel like they're not really ready to give up. But I do feel as though this is something where you will find resolution with this person, Pisces. Honestly, yeah, I feel like you're not happy about the situation, but I don't feel like you're too bothered either. I feel like, you know, with this Queen of Wands, you know that at the end of the day, this is going to sort itself out. You know at the end of the day that you and this person are connected, deep soul connection. You know that the two of you are meant to be together. Like I feel like there's not actually too much that you need to do here, like other than talk it out. There's not too much that needs to be done. I think, you know, when it's all over with, I feel that things are better than what they were before. I feel like you know that too, Pisces, that this had to happen so that you could bring yourselves into a better position than where you were before. You're not holding on to this stuff anymore. I've been telling you for weeks, months even. I've been telling you, you need to open up. You need to talk about how you're feeling. You need to let them know where you're at, what you want, where you're coming from. I've been saying that for ages, and most of you, many of you, have gone and done it. Congratulations. It finally happened. For others of you, it's going to happen. I just feel like you get so sick of the same story with this person. It's the same story. They keep telling you the same thing. There's like no movement because of this third party situation. There's no movement. There's a blockage here. You want them, they want you, but nothing is happening because there's a blockage. And I feel like you're so sick of being in that situation and so sick of waiting for progression and waiting for movement and waiting to tell them that it had to happen. And this is perfect. This is opening up that deep conversation. This is making the way for that to happen. So yes, there's a bit of an explosion to start with, but eventually you will have a heart-to-heart conversation where I guess you won't be yelling quite as much, or they won't be as hostile, because there is quite a bit of hostility here. But I think that will start to be let go of so that you can have a decent conversation with each other, open and honest, and actually listening to each other without getting defensive, which I feel that's what's needed for you both to not be getting defensive, because egos are running very high here, very high. And I feel like at the end of the day, those egos need to be put aside. This is not a competition. I don't know why, but I feel like the two of you are in competition with each other. And I need to say, this is not a competition. This is supposed to be a union, a relationship, not a competition. You're competing with each other, and it's not necessary. Not necessary at all. You know, if you can just, if both of you can get past that and push the egos aside for a minute, then yeah, I feel like you can work it out and sort of have that happily ever after with each other. So let's move into the actual love reading, Pisces. The first row is going to be the energy of your connection, and the cards are already good to go. So let's have a look here. Starting with the Empress, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like, sorry about the camera bump there, but I do feel like somebody is looking for a brand new start. And it's funny, coming off the back of what I was saying, you know, you've had this argument here, and this is making way for something new, fresh. And I do feel like you've been manifesting something new, but I do feel like now it's time to pull it all together. Somebody is sitting in the Queen of Swords mode here, where I do feel like it's you, Pisces, where you just want some honesty, and you want to be respected, and you want this connection to be fair. Like, I feel like it's out of balance, and, you know, you and your person are both trying to be the more powerful one, or trying to have more control than the other. And I do feel like this is going to come into balance. Because this is like a fresh start between you and your person. It's a fresh start. And while you may be still a bit guarded and still not ready to completely open up about how you're feeling with your person, I do feel like they are going to respect you more than they have in the past. They are more opening to listening to what you have to say. They're not just going to shrug off what you've got to say and push your thoughts aside. I think they're ready to hear you out now, and ready to listen to what you have to say. And I do feel that whatever has happened here has made your person realize that they want this fresh start with you, and that they want it to happen quickly. So let's have a look at your energy in this connection with your person, Pisces. How is Pisces thinking and feeling about their person? Universe, clear and accurate messages for Pisces, please. Okay, I just heard don't give up. So some of you are thinking about walking away from this connection. You're feeling like it's all too hard, and you're tired of doing this, but I just heard don't give up. The Chariot is telling you that as well. Don't give up. I mean, you can actually do whatever you want. We all know that. You have your own free will, but I did hear it, so I have to say it. Don't give up. Soulmate connection. This is how you are thinking and feeling about your person. Pisces, you've got Two of Cups, King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So you feel this connection deeply. This is a deep soul connection. You are super attracted to your person. You don't actually want to let go of them. I feel you just want them to, I feel like, lay it all on the line, or lay it all out on the table, something like that. Like, just be honest with me, I feel like you want to say. Just be honest with me. Just tell me what we're doing here. And it's funny because I feel like they're going, well, what is it that you want from me? They are going to make you an offer here, Pisces. I don't know that it's going to be exactly what you want, though. It's the offers coming through with a bit of immaturity there. So it might not be exactly what you're hoping to hear or what you want to hear. But you do feel this very deep connection with this person, and you just want them to, it's like once and for all, just tell me, make a decision, tell me what you want, what is going on with us, what do you see happening in the future. Like, you just want clear answers, because I don't feel like this person has always been completely honest with you. I don't feel like they've always given you clear answers to any of your questions, or it's like they beat around the bush, or they're just taking so long to sort it out. Like, just sort it out. I'm frustrated for you, Pisces. They need to just sort it out. Stop being like this. I don't know if you said that, but it's like, stop. Why can't you just be upfront with me? Why can't you just make it clear what you want, or make it clear where you see this going? Is this anything at all? Or do I just need to walk away? It's like, why are you being like this? And can I just point out, you've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords have popped up here. You had the King and Queen of Wands in the general. Now you've got the King and Queen of Swords. And I think that's because there's a bit of hostility at the moment here. And this person, I feel, is not saying what you want them to say. And it's frustrating you, Pisces. You're really not happy with this person at the moment. You love them, but you're not happy with them. It's like they're ruining everything because they just can't pull it together, because whatever this blockage is, they're allowing it to make the decisions for them. Like, they're not actually standing up and taking action. They're letting something else, I don't know, they're letting something else come in and steer the path for them. Like, they're not in control of anything anymore. This person is out of control. They're not in control of the situation. They're not in control of their own life. They're not in control of the blockage or the third party, whatever is standing in the way. They are out of control. And it's causing you to feel like you're kind of out of control here. Anyway, Pisces, this is how your person is thinking and feeling about you. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So they have, in their mind, chosen you. They feel this deep soul connection that the two of you have. They want a future with you. They do see themselves having a future with you. But I think because of whatever this blockage is, whatever this third party situation is, it's having them pull back. It's having them not take action in the way that they feel that they want to. And I feel like you have had enough of that. Like, just stand up. Just make a decision or make some movement. I got really tired just then. I'm sorry, Pisces. I feel like this situation is exhausting for you. It's been going on for too long. You've been manifesting that something better can come out of this. You're just tired of this. It's taking a lot out of you. Because why shouldn't you be the priority? And I'm not talking about like when it comes to kids. We know that kids are always a priority, but why shouldn't you be more of a focus in this person's life? Why don't they show you that you are important to them? Because they feel like you are. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, they feel like you are important. They're just not showing you. They might say it, but they're not showing you. They're holding back. Four of Pentacles, they're holding back. And, you know, they're going to say something to you like, I really like you. They might even tell you that they love you, Pisces. They might tell you that they don't want what you have to end. They might tell you that they don't see their future without you in it. They want you around, but they need to act on that. Like, you've just had enough of this. The feelings are there between the two of you. And I do feel like, you know, this may just be the opportunity for a fresh start here. This may be the opportunity for something new to happen. Something fresh, you know, bring that. It's almost like starting all over again, you know, talking to each other, starting all over again. There is not a lot of talk coming up in this love reading. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of trying to get your mind straight. King of Swords, Queen of Swords tells me that they're both carrying swords, which tells me they're looking for clarity. Yes, they would like to see some movement, but there's not a lot of conversation. Feelings are very deep. There's a lot of conversation within the mind, thinking about it, not actually saying it. So let's look at the expected outcome here, or what your person is likely to do. What is the outcome, please, universe? What is the outcome? I'm feeling really hopeful for you, Pisces. I feel like this could, and then I just, bottom of the deck, the Devil. So this is something that you struggle to walk away from, Pisces. You're very attached to this person. They are very attached to you. And I am going to say that for a lot of you, this is a bit of a toxic connection. There is, I feel, a high level of toxicity in this, where I was talking earlier about how it's not a competition, and that some really harsh things were said. And this is coming up to me as being quite a toxic situation, where those egos need to be sort of pushed aside, and, you know, not to leave yourself in a situation where this person can take you for a ride or walk all over you. Not at all. I just feel like keep in mind that it's not a competition. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel like at the end of the day, your person wants you, and I do feel like they are now about to do everything that they can to make it known to you that they choose you, that they want to, I feel they want to come to you. They do want to offer you some stability there. That is what is coming in there. They want to say to you, hey, I feel like you're my person and I want to take this further. But the problem is that there is still a blockage there. Even though they're saying, I see a future with you, or it might even be like, I don't want to let you go. They're not so much saying I see a future with you. They're not saying I'm going to commit to you, because the Page of Pentacles is an immature offer of stability or commitment. So they're not saying that they want to marry you. They're not saying that they actually, like, they're saying that they want this, they want you to stick around, I feel, is what they're saying. I don't think they'll be telling you that they can offer you anything more than they already are. And if they do, well, I'm very happy for you, Pisces, because I can't see it in the cards and I can't feel it in the energy. I feel like this is a situation that may carry on for a little bit longer if you'll allow it. But I do feel like they do not want to lose you. So it's like they're scrambling to try and hold on to you here, Pisces. And I do feel they're going to say to you, hey, I don't want to lose you. They may be interested in your thoughts on how to make this work or what it is that you want them to do. But they're not giving up on you at this stage, Pisces. They want you to stick around. They want you to be a part of their future. They're just not able to make any promises to you at this stage. So, I mean, it's up to you whether you want to stick around for that, or I can't see anywhere or feel anywhere that you're actually going to give up on this and walk away from your person. You're both too invested in this. You've put too much time and energy and all your feelings into this. But yeah, I feel like they are going to make some kind of offer here, letting you know that they would like for you to be part of their future. So see how you go, Pisces. But thank you for being here and joining me and watching your reading this week. I hope you did get some clarity or guidance or the answers that you've been looking for from your reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I do come back every week, but I wish you all the best of luck in the situation. Take that time out to let things settle a bit. Have a really good week, Pisces, and we will talk again soon. Bye for now.